Rick Walker at the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show, and I'm with Chris Martineau of Autos Subaru. We are here to talk about the new Subaru Ascent, an important SUV in your lineup. It's one of your larger SUVs, right?
You are correct.
What kind of customer does this Ascent appeal to?
For the most part, families. In today's world, we have, we got a few children, and those children always seem to have friends. So we got quite a bit of room in this vehicle, offered in the 7 or 8 passenger configuration. And in that third row, you can actually put some larger kids in there, or some adults as well. Great vehicle. It's been out since about July. I myself have been driving one since August. Love it. I have too many kids, so we had to get an Ascent, and let me tell you, it was the right choice. That is for sure.
Let's just move over here. We're just going to let our camera operator get a nice shot of this vehicle. And it is, I think, stylish. It's got nice lines. It is a little bit larger. Tell me about the drivetrain. Let's move under the hood and talk a little bit about that. What kind of power plant does it offer?
So the vehicle is offered with only one power plant. It's a 2.4-liter direct injected twin-scroll turbocharged 4-cylinder. Subaru's horizontally opposed engine, so our pistons are laid flat, nice and low in the car. Great handling, fantastic acceleration, passing extremely easy. Big car, 4-cylinder. I think they use a little bit of Subaru magic on that one. That twin-scroll turbo really helps the car get up and go, and great on fuel as well.
Okay. What is it about the SUV market again that it's really grabbing hold of people? I guess you say it's for families. Minivans used to be the thing for families, but not quite as much anymore. Why have they moved to these?
That's a good question. Couple of things that I think maybe with the SUV, we're a little higher up off the ground. Great visibility. You can see a little bit further down the road. I think minivans once upon a time had their stake in the market, but everyone is going towards SUVs. A lot of room, great capability in poor conditions, ice, snow, whatever it may be. With our full-time all-wheel drive system, this vehicle just trucks through anything nice and easily, but does it with style and comfort, which is very nice.
I think it's fair to kind of touch on what you just said there, style, because, and this is just me, but don't you think that minivans kind of have a stigma attached to them these days as being sort of like boring, or maybe a little too family-oriented, too domesticated, whereas these sort of still have more of a rugged, sporty sort of an image? Is that a big factor?
Correct, 100%, for sure. Cars today cost quite a bit of money, so that people want to enjoy the vehicle they're driving. I'm not sure if you've driven a minivan. I'm guessing you have, and most of us have. A little bit more exciting to drive. A lot more capability with the vehicle. You drop the seats down, you almost have the same amount of room as a minivan, but you can climb over curbs and snowbanks and drive in those unplowed streets easily. Potholes, as we all know, there's just too many of them. You can bang in and out of potholes and just be fine. But pulling a boat or a trailer, easy to do with the all-wheel drive system as well. This vehicle will tow up to 5,000 pounds, which is pretty good.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah. Okay, so the Ascent. Anything else you'd like to add about the vehicle, or think that I might be missing? What else is important about it? Like the warranty issues, fuel economy, what other important parts?
Well, fuel economy just runs on regular fuel. As I mentioned earlier, it is turbocharged, but it runs on regular fuel. In its class in the all-wheel drive, it's the most efficient out there, which is kind of nice. Fuel isn't cheap and had dipped a bit, but it's going back up again. Interior room, highway driving in this car is unbelievable. I spent a lot of time on the highway, and I'm unbelievably impressed with this vehicle. Unbelievably impressed. It does everything really well. You're comfortable, I should say. Sorry. You can really pay attention to your driving and not worry about anything else. Which, you got a car full of kids, makes life a little bit easier.
And Subaru really has carved out sort of a niche in your market, in each of the segments that you're competing in. And again, it has that you've got a lot of brand loyalty too, I think. And what do you attribute that to?
Smart people. Pretty much, people will buy the same thing over and over again when they're happy with a product.
Is it that reliability, durability, quality?
Yes, and yes. Again, the all-wheel drive system is a full-time system. Conditions out there are not any better really than they used to be. So a lot of people really want a true all-wheel drive, and you Google all-wheel drive, Subaru is going to pop up. So it's a good, strong product, and people really do. Today's world of the internet, they research everything, and most of the time all arrows are going to point towards us when you're looking for that SUV, safe, fun, reliable, and then again all-wheel drive. That's something that we do. We're up here.
And there you have it, folks. The Subaru Ascent. I'm Rick Walker at the Ottawa Gatineau International Auto Show. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Rick.
Been a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.